I was a child, I knew something was wrong. I tried to tell my mama and tell the world in a song. The tales that tell are tall, and we're not on a spinning ball. Oh no, the tales that tell are tall, and we're not on a spinning ball. No, no, not at all. We're not on a spinning ball. Tales that tell our tall, we're not on a spinning ball. No, 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 no. Not on a spinning ball. Every day leads to tomorrow. In this moment, live for today. Yeah. Don't you worry about a single thing told you. Don't you hurry up and waste your life away. It's only now, and the memory's gone away. Yeah, yeah. Like the wind blowing through the trees, like the rain in a winter breeze. And the memory's gone away. I miss your smile, I miss your touch, yeah. I miss those little things you do so much. I'm holding on so tight that I can't let go. Memories so bright, your eyes had that glow, caught me by surprise. I just can't say no, I just can't let go. Oh no, I just can't let go. out there. Just came up with a couple songs. I wanted to express them to you. I wrote those myself. Those are all originals. And I was just having fun with my brother's acoustic guitar. He's the one that taught me how to play many years ago. And I love playing acoustic. I'm going to have to get me one. And I just love playing those chords. They sound so good together. Those are a blend of some really good chords. And once you play them, you can just sing anything to them. And so I just wanted to let you know where I'm at with those songs. Aren't they beautiful? And I love you all. I'm still going through a lot here. Still with my mantle cell lymphoma on my neck here. As you can see, big old lump here and mass I got to deal with. I got my Metaport put in on my chest here. So I got it right here. Right there's my Metaport. It's healed now, so I can take a bath now. And I got my cord going up in here. It goes into my vena cava vein here. A real thick vein, about that big around. And so it's all healed now. I'm able to take my first bath tonight, 2 weeks later. I actually got under the water and soaked and took a hot bath. I've just been kind of getting in the bath and going up to here for the last 2 weeks. Trying not to get this wet to unloose the sutures. But now I'm going ahead and taking a real bath, and it felt really good. And I'm getting ready to eat some pomegranate here. I got some really good pomegranates. I'm going to eat those that I picked off of a tree today. Went around picking fruits today. Got a good workout yesterday, and went to the doctor today, and they told me that I'm on the right track, and I don't have to get my bone marrow biopsy done. So I get to skip the bone marrow biopsy and go straight to chemo. And so now they're getting ready to set me up with chemotherapy. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm actually looking forward to chemo. So it's like, bring it on, baby. It's only stage 2 too. This is stage 2, we found out. And that's good. The doctor called me and he said, good news, you're stage 2. He said, it's only right here in the lymph node. So this lymphoma is just right here and nowhere else in my body. I don't have any cancer anywhere else. Just right here. That's stage 2. When it just stays in one area. It doesn't go anywhere else. That's good. And he said the chemotherapy is going to make this fucking thing go down. So I'll do some videos and show you as I'm getting chemotherapy as this thing disappears. And I get my beautiful neck back. And I want to be beautiful. And I'd love to want this to look like this side here. And I talked to a surgeon today, and he said if we can't get it done with that, we'll talk about a surgery later. If they can't get rid of this completely, he says we'll talk about a surgery later. But you see, they all seem to think chemo is going to do it. So I'm excited, but I'm definitely going to be more excited when I see it going down. And I'm like, yeah! So I'm really looking forward to it. And I have to get chemotherapy once a month for 6 hours. I have to go for 6 hours one day and 2 hours the next day. And that's going to be challenging, sitting there for 6 hours with a thing in my chest here, into my Metaport, feeding me chemotherapy. I'm going to have to find some good. I've been watching A Haunting on YouTube. It's about haunted houses, true stories about haunted houses, like old Victorian homes and how they're haunted. And oh, it's true. It's so true. When people die in houses, their spirits, can remain there, and even demonic forces can come into a house. Evil forces where people have done satanic rituals in the house, and animal sacrifices and stuff like that, with pentagrams and evil satanic rituals in a house. In old Victorian homes, that energy stays there, and it's a portal. It opens up a portal, and dark entities can come through that portal and haunt you. And so I've been watching these haunting. It's called A Haunting on YouTube, and it's a series called A Haunting, and it's about haunted houses all over the world, Victorian old homes, and just any haunted house. And it's really fascinating to know that that's true. That our spirits don't die. We don't die. Our spirit carries on forever. And if we don't go to the light when we die, if we don't go to that light, it's like the aurora borealis, they say. It's real beautiful. So if you don't go into that light, you'll remain here. If you had a hard, miserable life, or if you died in a bad way, your energy can stay locked here. So you make sure when you pass over that you let go. You know what I mean? And don't do anything bad while you're here to keep you locked here, so you don't have any guilt, or you can let go because you don't want to be afraid to go cross over, so you think you're going to get judged, or you'll stay here. You lock yourself here and torture people while you're here. It's not hard to do either. Any of us can get bitter. Even I can get bitter over this or anything. I can get bitter over that I'm alone and don't have a girl, and I can say a lot. And then if I died, I might hold that energy, and haunt the next person that comes into this apartment here. So I gotta be careful, to remain humble and remain full of love and joy and positivity. It's hard to do though. It's really hard to do in this hard world that we live in on this flat Earth. And the first song I sang was about flat Earth. We're not on a spinning ball, and the tales they tell are tall. Because we're not on a spinning ball. Okay, we're not spinning at all. So flat Earth is real, and I talked to the girl that gave me a ride to my doctor today about it. I even gave her my phone number. So I'm trying. I'm trying to get girls, to get a girlfriend. And she was really nice. She was an ex-nurse. I'm attracted to nurses for some reason. I love people that are in this field. They're clean, wholesome girls, and the girls that I meet online, they want you for your money, or they're either sluts and stuff like that, and want just sex only, or or they just don't have any care for anything or anybody, And I'm trying to find somebody. So I gave my number out 2 times in the last couple of weeks, to nice girls, and one of them didn't call me, and I don't know if this one is either, but at least I keep doing it. I keep putting it out there, So sooner or later I'm gonna get a yes, and they're gonna go. I asked her for her phone number today, and she said no, she doesn't want to give it out, but she took my number, but I don't think she'll call me, but who knows? It's hard to get a girl to be interested nowadays, they just get so wrapped up in their own world, that they get in their little comfort zone, and they don't want to step out of it. It's hard to get somebody to step out of it and dedicate any time to anybody. It's really really hard. Anybody who's got a girlfriend out there, or a good couple is in a good relationship, more power to you. You're lucky. Stay in it and don't cheat on them. If I find the right girl, I'm never going to cheat on her. I'm going to stay with her forever. Because I want to keep it. Because I've been alone for a lot of years here, and it's hard. It's hard to be alone. And so when I get it, I'm going to really appreciate it. If I ever do, if I die a lonely old man, then I die a lonely old man. I'm going to try and not hold a grudge and to not haunt anybody. I don't want to haunt anybody. So I'm going to try and keep, happy. But it's hard. I got to tell you, it's hard, man. I get bitter sometimes, and I'm not always happy and positive. Sometimes I'm bitter and I'm angry, and I got to get rid of that feeling, because that just eats you up. So I try to remain positive in this hard world that we live in. It's a hard world, and you got to view things the right way, because life is not for the weak. This life is not for the weak. That's what I heard a saying not too long ago. They said that's true, man. This place is not for the weak. My mom just passed away about 5 months ago. My dad's gone. The only person I have is my brother, who gives me attention. And then this world just keeps getting, it's just rough. We all get older, and we get sicknesses and this thing in my neck, and and it's just pretty soon we're all gonna die someday. And I fear death. I got to tell you, I do fear death. And I don't want to die. So I got to keep sayings and listening to philosophers. And here's some famous philosophers' quotes. Wealth does not consist of having many possessions, but having few wants. That's a good one. I cannot control death, but I can control my fear of it. Think about that. The more we value things outside of our control, the less control we have. No man is free who is not master of himself. Think about those quotes. Wealth does not consist of having many possessions, but having few wants. Okay? Those are just things I'm going to leave you with that keep me inspired. And I love you all out there, okay? I really do. Thank you. Thank you all for the messages you've been sending me and the support and everything. It really means a lot to me. It means the whole world to me. And I want to thank each and every one of you who said that they care for me in the comment section. I love you all so much, and we're all in this together, and anything you're going through, you can talk to me anytime about it. I'm always here for anyone to talk to me. I love you all, and send me messages, and anytime, anytime, all day, 24/7. I love you all. Flat Earth Power.